OK, Lee, I'm going to completely disagree with Randy and Cara because I thought this was the best performance by a man. Sorry. What? Totally. This guy is a naturally good singer. And I fought for you to be here. I still believe in you. My suggestion would be not to do a Bad Company song, but to do what David Cook did, which is to find a song and turn it into your version of. When he did the Lionel Richie song and he turned it into something interesting. And you've got just an authentically good voice, and I think you're going to do really well in this competition, so well done. Yeah, I was going to say that. Just raise your shoulders here, because let me tell you, vocally, I said this before, you are head and shoulders above everyone else in your side of the competition right now, in terms of... You are undoubtedly the best singer, but, you know, I'm going to repeat myself, self-belief, you know? I mean, you look terrified right now.
I'm not used to a mic stand at all.
I know.
No, but Lee, that's not an excuse.
It's not
you
at
know,
all.
If you are a front person and the potential to be a star, guitar, no guitar, piano, whatever, you've just got to take the centre. I'm just waiting for you to totally connect, lose your nerves, choose the right song, sing as good as we know you can. You may be the one to beat.
But we like you. We like you.
You know, there's nothing to rave about after that. I don't think you had a moment with that song. Having said that, I've seen the progress with you over 3 weeks. I'm really glad that you're here. I think you've got a great chance of making the top 12. But I actually think that you are better than the version of the song you just did. I genuinely do. I really like you as a person. You know, I like the whole story. You worked in a paint shop and you dreamt about becoming a star. What's always held you back, I think, Lee, is your personality, because you don't shine at the moment. And what you did tonight was indicative, where you chose a very safe song, a very forgettable song, and other people have had bigger moments. And the frustrating thing is that you have got an incredibly good voice. And you have. And what I want to see, and I pray that you're back next week, is to come on this stage, choose a song, and have what I call a moment. Stamp your mark on the competition and stop thinking that other people are better than you, because that's what I see at the moment. But how many number ones could you have chosen from? I mean, there must be thousands. So I'm really surprised that you chose that song, because that, to me, was not a recording performance. That was you doing something quite corny. It was. It actually was. You sounded good. You were bouncing around on stage a little bit, but I think you're kind of missing the point I was trying to say last week about having a moment. That doesn't define you as a contemporary recording artist. So I think that even though Missy here loves it, that's a good reason to do the opposite.
Oh, no, I liked it too. Come on.
It doesn't. Come on. You know, Lee, I've always believed in you from pretty much the beginning of this competition, and we've had some frustrations with the fact that you didn't believe in yourself, even the fact that when you're talking you find it difficult to make eye contact, which means, something has happened, I don't know what. And this has been your problem throughout. But I want you tonight to go home, watch the show back, and understand this was the night your life may have changed forever. I don't know what you lot are drinking in the house. We've got didgeridoo players, and then you come out with a bagpipe player. I don't know what is going on in there. No disrespect to you, but I wouldn't have done that. I think you were doing great, and then the bagpipe player walked down the staircase, and it was like he turned up on the wrong show. Was it your idea?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Okay. Look, in my opinion,
Vocals were good.
well, that's what it's all about. It was about nailing the song. That was
Yeah.
on the money, full stop. Even though we're only 2 in, that was the best of the night. It's kind of a bit early to say that. But the difference between you and the first performance is staggering, because that was sincere, it was emotional, it was inspirational. And I've never been a massive fan of that song, but you actually made it sound as if it was written a week ago. And that is so important. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Good for you. I agree with everything everybody said. I thought that was absolutely the perfect song out of Shania's catalogue to choose. Really, really good. Started off a little bit hesitant. When you watch it back, you'll realise you were pulling some kind of weird faces, however. I don't think that was a smile. No, that
You
wasn't.
were.
No, I don't think it was a
You were a
smile.
little bit.
It was
No,
like...
he had a nice smile.
I don't know what it was. I was just thinking.
Well,
Look at that. That's a great face. Keep that face. Keep that face.
Can I actually finish talking? What you've managed to do for Lee tonight is that, you know, you've got to remember, you started off, you were working in a paint shop, right? And you've had some issues with shyness. And I think what Harry managed to do tonight is that he brought out your personality, he brought out your confidence. And what I really love is the fact that you gave it 110%, and it was by far, I think for all of us, the best performance of the night so far. Yeah, I'm with Randy on this, I'm afraid, and I'll tell you why. There are so many, well, it's true, there's so many brilliant movies, so many brilliant songs, and so many opportunities for you to find a song and then make it original to you. That was verging on, I'm afraid to say, karaoke, i.e. Yes, i.e. trying too hard to sound like the original. So if you're choosing the T-shirt, it's got to be a contestant, I'm afraid, that time. Why did you choose that song?
Because when I play it, I'm really happy to be playing it. And it's just, I don't know, when I get into it, when I have a song I can get into like that, it's like totally different than me picking a song that I couldn't. I thought about picking maybe a more current song and something that people might know, but I wouldn't have connected to it like I did with that one, so.
Okay. Well, if I'm being honest with you, Lee, I think, you know, the contestant song choices so far have been okay. That song, however, was absolutely on the money. I thought it was brilliant. Picking up on Cara's point, I don't think you won round one. I think you just crushed the other two after that. Lee, look, I am very, very, very proud of you, because when we sat down last week, you know, I kind of put myself where you were, which is that before this show you were working in a store, you were looking for a break. This show has given you a break. And most importantly, tonight, with that performance, you proved that you are a fantastic singer, a great person, and I really hope for you that you make it there next week.